Guys, it's Tuesday. This is the Go program. We're gonna weave in the body weight modifications in place of some of these dumbbell movements today. So this video will also serve as your body weight video. Pay attention, got a lot of information. Let's get into it. Push, pull, strength after that daily 5 warm up. We have a progression here. Whether or not you're doing body weight or dumbbell, we've got a nice little progression. We're gonna start 6 sets on a 15-minute clock, guys. Give yourself about 15 minutes to get through this, 6 total sets. You're gonna perform the following. First movement, you're gonna give me 5 strict dumbbell presses immediately into 10 dumbbell push presses. So a progression here, guys. You're gonna use your 2 dumbbells in that front rack position, rib cage down, squeeze your quads and your glutes nice and tight. You're gonna give me 5 strict presses, slow and controlled. After number 5, you're gonna dip, drive, and press. Gonna go now immediately into 10 push presses. After you finish that 10th push press, you're gonna perform 15 RDLs, slow and controlled. Really light up that backside. Keep those dumbbells close to the body. 15 reps. When you complete that, rest is needed, then get into that next set. Lots of volume here. If you're doing body weight only, let's turn our attention to the red. Still a progression here. If you have the ability to use a wall to kick up into a handstand, and if you're comfortable with handstand push-ups and kipping handstand push-ups, here's your progression. You're gonna do 5 strict handstand push-ups, immediately if you can into 10 kipping handstand push-ups. If you need to, dial those numbers back. For most of us though, the progression is gonna look a little bit different. For that overhead movement, you're gonna go from a pike push-up to an alternating pike push-up. Let's demonstrate that movement. My pike push-up. I'm gonna get into that downward dog position. From here, I'm gonna lower my head down. It goes away from my toes, and I press, come in towards my toes. I'm gonna perform 5 reps here, and then I'm gonna go into, boom, I'm pressing, alternating, head down, press, come across the body with one hand, press, come across the body with one hand. You're gonna do that for 10. So I just went from 5 pike push-ups immediately into an alternating pike push-ups where I'm pushing with one arm, reaching across the body and tapping that other, or tapping my opposite leg, okay? So it's 15 total reps, unbroken from one to the other. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, again, we're gonna do a bodyweight modification, single leg glute bridges. We'll do 7 on the right and 7 on the left. Get a good activation in that back side. Here's that movement. Single leg, 1, 2, switch. Same thing on that side, 7 reps per side. There's your body weight strength, guys. Let's get into the push-pull workout. 4 sets. 4 separate AMRAPs. Each one is for 4 minutes. Each AMRAP then is separated by 30 seconds. Small rest period here, guys. Let's get into it. In each AMRAP for 4 minutes, you're gonna start with 50 double unders or single unders. You can also do hip taps, but I also put in here as an alternate 10 burpees. I love it. So if you're doing body weight, you don't have a jump rope, do 10 burpees in place of those 50 double unders. Second movement for the Go program, 25 dumbbell deadlifts. This week, I want you to bring your feet in. You're gonna keep the dumbbells on the outside, tap and stand, get a good stretch on that back side, but maintain that neutral spine, shoulders pulled back. 25 dumbbell deadlifts or 30 glute bridges for you body weight workout. Keep both feet on the floor, 30 repetitions, activating that backside. Great modification for the deadlifts. Then if you have a jump rope, back to the double unders or single unders. If you don't, back to those burpees for 10 repetitions. Last movement per AMRAP, 25 dumbbell push presses, dip, drive, and press, or a 30-second handstand hold. Guys, let me go over that real quick. I got a wall here. This is the wall we're gonna be using for our handstand work at the newly renovated Steadfast Gym. So 30-second handstand hold. I'm gonna kick into that handstand, maintain an active shoulder, point the toes, tight legs, hold this for 30 seconds. And as always, if you're uncomfortable getting inverted up against the wall like that, you can do a pike hold on the floor, akin to the complex that we did in the strength. Okay, guys? Accumulate as many rounds and reps as that in 4 minutes as you can. You're gonna repeat it for a total of 4 sets. Have a great workout.